Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim, and today I want to answer this question. Is this a good time to buy into crypto and Bitcoin? And this is of December 2018. Now this question is, basically everyone asks this question every single day, every single second. If you are into crypto, if you know the potential of crypto and you have experienced this rise and fall of crypto, basically this question is going to stick with you for a long time, a very long time. You're always asking this question: is this a good time to buy into crypto? And if you dollar cost average, that question might not apply to you as often as you have a disciplined strategy. However, for some people, they are not dollar cost averaging. They're seeing whether they want to invest in more at this moment, because that might be more profitable in the long run. However, sometimes that might not work as well. So they're always asking this question. And if you're one of the people that want to get into crypto and Bitcoin, but you have a portfolio that is like 80%, 90% down, or you have heard and seen your friends and families get dumped by crypto, you might be on the other side of the line, kind of observing all this fiasco happening. And I don't blame you. I was one of the people that was on the sidelines. I was like, should I get into this? Should I not? This is crazy. I am emotionally, I can't control myself. And this goes on and on and on. But let me explain to you at least why I am still invested and continuing to invest into crypto and Bitcoin, and why I think it's still a good time to buy into Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency. Now, as you can see of this little chart over here, pretty much everything is down and continue to go down, and that is a result of the bear market that everything is in, at least cryptocurrency. And I believe the bear market is still here. I don't know when it's going to end, but I feel that the bear market is going to end very soon. That is just my hypothesis, but I believe it can end within the couple months. I think beginning of next year, maybe middle of next year is going to be a very good place where we can bounce back from all these falling down action back into the back into the bull market. Excuse me. But that said, everything is falling down, and the fact is that no one wants to buy when everything is falling down. That is just a fact. I mean, let's say a lot of people don't want to buy into an asset when it's continuing to fall down, because they don't know when it's going to go back up. And some people who's invested in it is going to say, this is over. The crypto is going to keep on falling down and there is no stop to it. But the fact is that many people with experience in the market, in the cryptocurrency market, know that one day it's going to go back up and continue or restart the bull market. But no one knows when, including myself. No one in the world knows when it's going to start. But all we know is that it's going to happen very soon. And another thing is that many asset managers, such as Morgan Creek Digital, they are still into crypto and they want to continue to be in the crypto. They actually issued a $1 million bet against the S&P 500, the stock market index, and they released a press sharing with Cointelegraph. They said that they issued a wager at their digital asset index fund basket of 10 major crypto assets will outperform the S&P 500 over the next 10 years. So that's a $1 million bet against their growth. No, I mean into their growth. So people or companies like these, Morgan Creek Digital, they're still into crypto and they're betting that crypto is going to outperform the stock market in the long run. And I don't doubt why not. It has already done that within a couple years ago. Within 2017, it has already outperformed most assets out there within that short amount of time. Now, that outperformance is not constant. It's not going to go up forever, but there is a time that it comes down. And right now, we are in that time during the bear market. But even during the bear market, good news is that for Bitcoin, the Lightning Network sees accelerating growth. And as you can see, by December, the big amount of Bitcoin in the Lightning Network is almost to 500. There's over 4,000 nodes and over 2 million value of Bitcoin in the Lightning Network. Now, as it started, it was a humble beginning for them. It only started as an idea at first, and then into action, there was only 4 Bitcoin into the network, but now they are up to 10,000% growth. And in the sometime near future, it can be a actual payment, as some companies like Bitfury made a coffee machine that works on Lightning Network, which is an instant micropayment for Bitcoin. And as you can see more, there is more news about this. You could see Bitcoin's Lightning Network in action with 2 live retail purchases. Now, as you can see, the nodes, the amount of channel, the capacity have all increased. And there's actual live example of Lightning Network working. So if you can see over here, they're at a Lightning Cafe. They're ordering a tea. They get a code. They scan it to their phone. They send Bitcoin through Lightning Network and it is accepted. So just like US dollar or pounds or any other currency, this is working right now. And you guys see these kind of growth, but it's buried with all the FUD and negative news out there. And all the good news is buried down, and only thing that people focus on is the price. Oh, it's continuing to fall down. Next day it's down 2%. Next day it's down 5%. Next day it's down 10%. It continues to fall down. But people will continue that negativity until the price comes back up. And right now, I just feel that there is a lot of negativity going on, a lot of FUD, and the FUD is real right now as people are pulling out, companies are releasing their employees, the crypto companies. And some crypto companies are declaring bankruptcy. And I believe this is when the blood is starting. The blood is hitting the market right now. One by one, people are quitting. There is more sellers appearing in the markets. And as the prices go down even further, when that capitulation really hits, I believe that's when we're going to turn around back into the bull market. Now, personally, I thought the capitulation hit with the drop to I think it was up to like 3,400, 3,500 maybe a week ago. But looking at the price action right now, that might have been a fake capitulation. We might actually have another capitulation that is the real one. But I can be wrong a lot of the times. And this is only my hypotheses. But I think once that capitulation hits, then we're going to head back up. Might not be an instant bull market, but we might go into that stable phase, or maybe around the $6,000 mark, or comparing to the previous stable phase, something like that. And then we're going to head back up to the moon, as you can say it. And just to end on a light note, I saw this meme at Bitcoin Reddit. There's a picture spending $20 at the grocery store. Man, do I really want to buy that extra food? Versus spending $2,000 on crypto like nothing. Now, if you oh man, I don't know why this cracks me up, but if you have been with us since 2016, 17, and so forth, you know this feeling. You know when you can just add a little bit more to your crypto. On the other hand, when you're trying to buy $10, $20 worth of items that you really need, you're like, I could cut down on this to put a little bit more in crypto, and at the end, you're like, holy crap. Look at how much I have in crypto. Maybe it's a little too much. Maybe I should cut back a bit. And then you kind of reason yourself, and that whole cycle goes back and forth. It's gonna be a rough journey. It's not this cryptocurrency thing. This subject is not a smooth ride, as you guys have seen so far. It's a rough, up and down roller coaster ride that will never stop being exciting. Whether it goes down to $10, whether it goes up to $1 million, it will always be an exciting journey. And that has been for me, in my case. Just as I was excited as Bitcoin was going up, I'm getting more excited when it's going down, because the bottom is going to appear soon. Now, that soon, we don't know. I don't know. But all I know is that given the past patterns of Bitcoin and how it always goes up and down and up and down, and given the nature of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, it cannot go away. It will stay with us forever. Now, things could die out, but for Bitcoin to die, I think there has to be a mass world like destruction of all the miners. And if that were to happen, that's gonna be some real world changes, not only for Bitcoin, but for even regular financial institution and so forth. There has to be some massive changes to cause the destruction of Bitcoin. But that said, I want to leave you guys at that. And as for the question, should I buy more into Bitcoin or cryptocurrency? This is simply my opinion, but I am continuing to do so. Not because I don't know what the future of Bitcoin is going to be, but because at least for me, I am sure of the future of cryptocurrency, that we have a long way to go, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I continue to hodl because of that. So you guys make your own choices. If you guys agree with me, that's perfect. If you guys disagree with me, tell me down below why you disagree with me. But at the end, it is your choice. You do what is the best for your money. And yeah, I can't do much about it. It is your choice at the end. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this kind of content, like this video, comment below, and smash that subscribe button. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, check out the links below, and I'll really appreciate that. And as always, I'll bring you guys more deals on Daily Deals with Tim.